Zaki is a premade from Cahaya in Inzoi. Last night, he got arrested after extorting money from other Zois. His trial is set for tomorrow. Right now, he has a bunch of tasks to prepare for court. Oh, we can pay for official record manipulation. It would cost 2,000 meows. I don't think he's gonna do that. I mean, we could afford it, but honestly, I kinda want him to go to jail to test what it's like. I still want him to complete at least one of the tasks though. He can practice court etiquette in front of the mirror. Also, he lives with his family. They already weren't getting along, and they weren't happy to learn he got in trouble with the law. His grandpa's gonna yell at him. He can't believe his grandson turned out so bad. He brought shame on their whole family. Zaki's not having it. He's gonna yell back at him. The family farm barely makes any money. He got them out of financial trouble after his dumb sister took out a business loan. Right now, he's pissed and he doesn't want to be around his family. He has wants to interact with his girlfriend, Rama, so he's gonna invite her at the park. They both arrived. He wants to hug her lovingly, so it's the first thing he's gonna do. She's one of the only person he gets along with. He really wanted to spend time with her before his trial, even though he's really not good for her. She's a single mom and she really doesn't need that type of trouble in her life. Unfortunately, she has terrible taste when it comes to men. He's gonna say he wants to get closer. They're gonna make their relationship official before he gets locked up. They're now sweethearts. Okay, and what are they thinking? I want to see their thoughts. It's a relief to see that my feelings aren't just mine. I'm not alone. Oh no, poor girl. You'd be better alone than with that guy. Unfortunately, she has to leave now. She's a mother of two. She can't stay out too late. Zaki's probably disappointed though. Anyway, he's getting tired, so he's just gonna go to bed. It's the next morning. Zaki's trial is only at 4 p.m. In the meantime, I will play with his sister, Bella. She recently took out a loan to open her own coffee shop, but she struggles to make her money back. I'm gonna go to work with her while waiting for Zaki's trial. Last night, she prepared some stuff in advance, but customers already started buying it. She needs to make more coffee, cause it usually sells pretty quickly. And the customer is swiping my floor for some reason. I guess thank you? But like, dude, you're not supposed to do that, like you're not getting paid, like you're paying me. Well, all of my backup produce has been sold already, so, okay. Oh, I have a payment due. That's for her business loan, by the way. She's gonna pay interest only, cause we don't have 17,000 meows. Oh, wait, Muhammad is there? Oh my, that's actually really cute. He's her grandpa and they all live together. He's there to encourage his granddaughter, I guess. Wait, admit to lingering resentment? Oh, he's not there to encourage her at all. He probably resents her for taking the whole family's savings to open that place. The whole family agreed at first, but looking at it now, he doesn't think it was worth it. Is criticizing her attitude? Why is he so mean with her all of a sudden? They're usually super close. Maybe he's telling her she should have taken over the family farm instead. Wait, then he's saying he's proud of her? What? Is he getting senile or something? He went from yelling at her to saying he's proud. Just go home. Please, stop making a mess. Just get back home. I have no idea what just happened there. Maybe he felt bad for what he said. Or maybe Bella convinced him her business has potential. Anyway, she's about to reach level 8 of the coffee making skill. It's only her 3rd day working here, so it might be going a bit too fast for my liking. As soon as I put something down, someone's buying it. I hope today she's gonna be making a bit more money. Oh my god, why is that guy cooking something from our fridge? Ugh, that's annoying. She's now level 8 and she's still spilling coffee. Come on, by now you should be doing better. And why is that cup arguing with a civilian in my coffee shop? What's going on? Oh, it's time for Zaki's trial. Okay, Zaki just arrived at court. Assess the defendant's atmosphere. How do I do that? Okay, apparently he's autonomously doing it. Okay, there's a prosecutor, there's me, the defendant, the judge, and this is my attorney. Okay, beginning of the trial. The judge judge raises his eyes to look at me. The defendant is indicted on charges of assault. Defendant, do you recognize the accused fact? Maintain composure with a calm smile. Courage that feels human. Judge, let's commence with jury's deliberation. Prosecutor, please start the defendant's examination. Juror, the mistake might have been due to a spur-of-the-moment judgment. Oh, and he's thinking about beating up a guy. Okay, first newspaper, validation of alibi. Prosecutor, the victim alleges to have been assaulted and injured by the defendant. What were you doing and where were you where the incident occurred? Yes, I was on the scene, but my only intent was to defuse the situation. I can provide evidence to support this. You don't have evidence, so he's going to exert his right to remain silent. You're avoiding the questions. Are you at a loss of words? Juror, the right to remain silent is legitimate. One should not interpret it in a disadvantageous manner. Okay. Oh my god. And, his mother is in the jury? Okay. I'm not sure that's very realistic. I'm not sure she's gonna be impartial there. The truth of the witness. Prosecutor, the victim claims to have been assaulted directly by the defendant. Is there a witness who observed the assault? I didn't commit an assault. It's a misunderstanding on the victim's part. I have a witness. They will corroborate that it was impossible for me to have committed the assault at the designated time. I'm gonna try to lie. I'm gonna say I have a witness. I'm gonna see what happened. Prosecutor, the witness mentioned by the defendant doesn't exist. Juror, that's a false claim. Trust has been shattered. Oh no, I shouldn't have lied. What is he thinking? All this talk about being a gangster, it's just my way of keeping things interesting. Honestly, a little drama never hurt anyone, and honestly, I'm perfectly happy with it. Oh my god, you're in court, get a grip. And he's feeling worried. Judgment pressure. Yeah, no crap you're worried. Evidence hearing. The defendant has injuries on their body. Didn't they get into a brawl with the victim? I'm not injured. I don't have any wounds or anything of the sort. Inspector, I see. Let's proceed. If only someone understood the weight of my action. This is just too much. I mean, should I've thought about it first, dude? Final statement. Prosecutor, when you put all the evidence together, the defendant is clearly guilty. Do you have anything else to say? I stand innocent. The entirety of the evidence attests to this. It's not credible at all, but I don't care. Claim of innocence. It's over now. The victory is mine. The prosecutor, I've heard the closing argument. The jurors, we can feel the sincerity. We'll make our decision carefully. Final verdict, guilty, enhanced punishment. Following the jury's verdict, this court pronounces the defendant guilty, and, considering the severity of the crime, dictates a high-end penalty. The defendant shall be subjected to a fine of 6,000 meow and a sentence of 2 days in prison. Even with severe punishment, I will keenly feel the weight of my crime. We won't surrender to the court, we will rise up and fight again. I'm clicking this. Failed to prove innocence. The defendant's conduct is unacceptable. I hold him in contempt of court, impose a fine of 3,500 meows. Officer, restrain the defendant. Prosecutor, immediate action is required. Juror, oh no, I didn't have time to finish. This is how it is. Just like that, and all the good people hate me for it. Notice of contempt. There's too many things. I cannot read everything. Severe punishment. The court has completely discredited your defense. You are sentenced to an enhanced prison term in addition to a fine. You've been imprisoned. Inzoi's freedom has come to an halt for now. They can either do prison labor to avoid paying the fine or escape through a crack in the wall to reclaim their freedom. Honestly, I wish we had more time to read things. I don't have time to read it aloud. Like, English is not my native language. And he's now in jail. Oh yeah, I can finally test the jails. I'm excited about this. It says we can escape. How do we escape? I'm not sure. I guess he's just gonna have to serve his sentence. There's no way in heck this guy would do labor. And I don't think there's anything else to do right now. The only other prisoner is sleeping, so I guess I'm gonna switch back to Bella. Wait, she's sad. Why is she sad? Oh, your amount balance hit 0? You can't believe this happened. You lack the necessary assets to cover your fixed operation costs. Oh, that's because we are in the negative. Oh my god, like we lost all the money that Zaki earned through his crime. Oh no. Although I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, she needs to prepare coffee for tomorrow. Oh no, she can't prepare any coffee because she doesn't have the fund. Can she like take another loan? Needs emergency funds? Worry no more. Need money in a pinch? Faster than friends, more reliable than family. No questions asked, just reply with your desired amount. Oh, and just so you know, our interest rate is 5%. It might be slightly higher than others. She's gonna take only 2,500. It's gonna be enough for her to keep her operations running. And I'm gonna see where she's at in terms of her business stars. Okay, she's in progress to get her second one, but she's not there yet. Like, they're in such trouble. She already took a massive loan just to open the place up, and now she needed another one to cover her brother's bad decisions. He wants to kiss Rama, I will look that in. He wants to throw a punch at his sister, I'm looking that in. Definitely. There's still nothing to do really. Wait, can he vent his anger on the trash can? Just to be a bit more of an asshole. I wonder if it's gonna get him any more trouble. He hurt his foot, oh no. Karma is a bit. It's a bit later, and he's getting his first prison meal. And he's getting dumpling. Oh my, honestly, I think his freaking prison food is probably better than what I eat on a daily basis. With juicy goodness in every bite, oh my, I'm jealous. Once he's done eating, he's gonna need to use the toilet right here. Wait, they don't even have a shower? Oh no. Why is he reacting like this? Is the toilet disgusting or something? Whatever. Use it anyway. You cannot be a princess. You committed too many crimes. And the other inmate went back to sleep. Well, maybe tomorrow I will have more things to do with him. I'm just gonna have him go to bed because... Oh, actually, no. The other inmate is awake. Start a conversation with him. He could befriend fellow criminals while being here. Wait, what is he saying? There's no hope here, and a life without hope is a nightmare. Zaki thinks he's being whiny and pathetic, so he's gonna provoke him. It might not be a good idea, cause that guy is big. What is he thinking? You don't know what to fear yet. Now he can pick a fight. I will have him pick a fight. Oh, I thought he would be getting his ass kicked. He didn't. Oh my god, that guy was big, but he was slow. Just wait, I won't lose next time. He's threatening us. That's enough trouble for now. I will switch to Bella. Oh, is she gonna reach level 10? Girlie, you're so close. Oh, she got level 10. Good job, Bella. And she's feeling bored. I mean, she's close to burnout, I think. She's working herself to the bone. But I mean, she maxed out the skill. It's something to be proud of. Well, she's not satisfied with this coffee though. Is it at least medium or is it bad? Oh no, it's bad. Ugh. I wonder if her moods can affect the quality of the items. Well, she's close to starvation now. It's time for her to just go home and take care of herself. And I think tomorrow I will have her open the cafe a bit later, just so she has a bit more time to take care of her needs, cause like right now she's miserable and she needs a break. Her energy and her fun are like so dang low. They only have 500 meows right now. They're so poor. It's going so bad. And I mean, the main reason is Zaki. Zaki's the problem. Talking about him, it's time he goes to bed. And the whole family's sleeping, so I guess I'll come back tomorrow. It's the next day. Zaki got a text. Don't you think it's time to let go of the hostility? Zaki's gonna tell him to go screw himself. And his hunger is so low. Oh no. I hope he doesn't starve to death. Well, and now apparently he's chatting with the other inmate. They went from throwing punches to be super friendly. Why is everything grayed out? Is he supposed to get out? I mean, I don't think so. I don't know where to check the time he has left. I'm kinda confused. Can he try to drink water? Is it going to improve his hunger? I don't think so. I just don't want him to die. Can he rummage through trash and try and get food? Get meal, get meal. Okay, he can get a meal. Never mind. Get a meal before you die. Actually, I just found that I can see how long he has left in jail by looking at his little moodlet right here. So he has 20 hours left, so he should get released tomorrow. So I've skipped forward to the next day. There's only a couple of minutes left in Zaki's sentence. He's eager to get out. Time to leave prison. It's time for Zaki to be released from jail. They may have reflected on their actions or planned even worse crimes. He's definitely in that second category. Zaki is finally out. He's getting some fresh air for the first time in days. He needs to get back home. He expects a pretty heated conversation with his family. As for Bella, she's currently at her business and I think she's going to close earlier today. Okay, so the customers were happy with the prices and she made $200. She's starting to make a bit more money, that's good, she's improving. Zaki is finally back home after coming back from jail. His father, Iqbal, is gonna talk to him. Iqbal is a pacifist who wants a life of familial devotion. He's usually very patient towards his son. But this is just too much. He's going to admit to lingering resentment. Zaki took things way too far. Bella is going to intervene as well. She's like super pissed. She's going to insult his character. Oh my god, and she got a text. Hey, did you borrow money? Why are debt collectors showing up at my house? Did you know about this? I don't want to be close to someone who's putting me in danger. Holy crap. I'm not looking for your help. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Oh my god, the debt collectors went to her friend? This is so humiliating for her. This is all Zaki's fault. Her business loan was a responsible investment. She would have paid back. He's the one who sank them with his criminal activities. She's lashing out at him. They hated each other for years. But now it's worse than ever. Also, he has the one to punch her. It's been there for a while. I think it makes sense for him, so he's gonna do it. The grandpa's gonna intervene. Zaki also has the one to fight him, so he started his scuffle. This is unacceptable. The grandpa's gonna try to kick him out of the house. He's refusing the conversation. I need some time alone. After all of this, he's refusing to leave the house. Oh my. I think his mother is gonna try to calm him down. After all, she's a pacifist. She doesn't want any more trouble. She's trying to defuse the situation. She doesn't condone his behavior. She just wants him to calm down so they can have a civilized conversation. It seems to have worked. The grandpa's gonna try to kick him out again. This time he accepts. He doesn't really have a choice anyway. They don't want him here anymore. They're gonna give him 100 meows, so he can at least feed himself. It's more than he deserves. All he ever did was bring them trouble. He's not welcome back as long as he doesn't change his ways. And now, Zaki is leaving. And he has no intention of coming back. That was a pretty rough day for the whole family. Poor Bella, she's still feeling scared. I can see why. Hopefully, things will get better for them now that they got rid of the troublemaker. Though, I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to pay back their debt. Bella might need to sell her business. We're gonna see what happens in the future. Also, Zaki will need another place to stay. He has some friends as well as a girlfriend. It's gonna be interesting to see where he ends up. Anyway, this is where I will end today's video. This video is part of a series where I play rotationally with the premades from Cahaya. The link to the full playlist will be in the end card. Thanks a lot for watching.